these games.
Welcome, sir, once again.
Honorable Chief Minister, Dr. Conrad K. Sangma,
In the meantime,
being felicitated.
our other esteemed dignitaries are also being honored for their presence here. Sakantinan gambe jakpakodokataina.
Honorable Chief Minister, Dr. Conrad K. Sangma, he is definitely proud. And here we have Dr. Amperin Lingdo, Cabinet Minister,
So we
the
have
Cabinet Minister of Sports and Youth Affairs, Sri Shakliar Warjuriji,
our Honorable CM, sir.
the Chief Secretary, felicitation of Chief
Now
Guest
we
and
have
dignitaries.
Honorable Sports Minister Shakliar Wajri, sir. Next to our Honorable Chief Minister, sir.
Sri Shakliar Warjuriji,
Seated
the Sports
is
Minister, will be
Srimati
very proud today.
Amperin Lingdo, madam. Welcome you once again, madam. Also on the dais is Sir Welat Miki Shilla, MLA Jawai. Honorable MLA Dalu, Sir Brenning A. Sangma. Honorable MLA Rangsakuna, Sri Subir Marak, sir. And Honorable MLA Selsala, Sri Arbinston Marak, sir. Also on the dais is Sri D.P. Walang, sir, IAS, Chief Secretary, Government of Meghalaya. And Sir L.R. Bishnoi, IPS, Director General of Police, Government of Meghalaya. Mandirani ko dakingon hai, changsatay jakpa ko dokatay na. Jakpa dokako chotsangatana. Because this is the only way we can show our true appreciation for our esteemed guests and dignitaries. Thank you all for joining us and gracing us.
The felicitation of chief guests and dignitaries is over now. You can see MLA from Rangsakona, Subirji,
Music is a world within itself, with a language we all understand. So here, breaking all barriers and to unite us all in a single harmony, please
stage is
welcome
set.
Dokaku Arts and Culture Association with a welcome
And
song.
Cultural Association takes the stage, setting the tone with their welcome song. Definitely, it will be a beautiful start to this evening. Dokaku Art and Cultural Association.
मोदी सरकार की गारंटी, ensuring smoke-free kitchen for women. 10 crore LPG connections under प्रधानमंत्री उज्ज्वला योजना. हमारा संकल्प विकसित भारत.
What a beautiful start to this evening. Thank you so much, Dokaku Art and Cultural Association, for that patriotic song, Achika song. You can see, even the Chief Ministers enjoyed the song.
Dokaku Arts and Culture Association. Dokaku Arts and Culture Association for welcoming everyone with your melodious number depicting the beauty of our land. May God bless you all as you continue to spread good vibes around you. Methala Dokaku Arts and Culture Association. May I now invite the Commissioner and Secretary, Sports and Youth Affairs, Dr. Vijay Kumar D, IAS, to deliver the welcome address.
And now, Dr. Vijay Kumar D, IAS, Commissioner and Secretary of Sports and Youth Affairs, will deliver the welcome address.
Good evening, Tura. Good evening, everyone. Our Honorable Chief Minister, Shri Conrad K. Sangma, Honorable Minister for Health and Agriculture, Madam Ampareen Lingdo, Honorable Minister for Sports, Shri Shakyar Varjari, MLAs who are present here, MDCs, our respected Chief Secretary, Shri D.P. Walang, our respected DG, Shri L.R. Bishnoi, officials of MSOA, athletes, representatives from educational institutions, ladies and gentlemen, and dear athletes, a very, very good evening to you all. We're all gathered here for the final act of this magnificent 5th edition of the Meghalaya Games. And what a week this was. We had these games inaugurated by the Honorable President of India. This is an honor which no other state games would have had. This in itself is a huge honor for us, and it's very, very special. In addition to that, the Meghalaya Games, the 5th edition of these games, has many firsts. This is the largest Meghalaya Games that we have had. We see here, we saw a gathering of 3,000 athletes, about 5,000 people, including officials and volunteers. So this is the largest Meghalaya Games we had. Number 2, we had 20 sporting disciplines and 3 demonstration sports. So we did the competitions in 23 disciplines. When we started, it was 14 disciplines in the 3rd edition. In the 4th edition, it was 19 editions. We did this time in 20 disciplines. Amazingly, for half the athletes, this is the first time they have come to Tura. Of the 3,000 athletes, half of them have come to Tura, have come to Garo Hills for the first time. The torch of the games, which is still blazing, has been carried from Shillong to Jowai to Nongstoin, Williamnagar and Tura. So the torch has come all the way and it has gone around the state. For the first time, we have a workforce of 1,500 volunteers, local young boys and girls who have supported the organization of the games. So this is the true involvement of the city, of the community, of the youth in conducting these games. We also have the beautiful logo of the games, which we launched this time. So this is the hill myna, which is the state bird. It's a beautiful logo, and it also kind of nudges us to think of environmental conservation and sustainability. Finally, we also have an Olympian for the first time participating in the Meghalaya Games as an official. Robert Kabas is here. He's a weightlifting Olympian from Australia. I'd really like to welcome him and thank him for being here. So this is definitely a games of many, many firsts. I'd like to compliment, thank, and show my immense gratitude to our Honorable Chief Minister, who has been leading the project right from day one. In fact, we revived the Meghalaya Games. The first edition of the Meghalaya Games was held in 2001. The second edition was held in 2004. The third edition was held in 2020. This was done on the initiative of our Honorable Chief Minister. After 16 years, we revived the Meghalaya Games. The vision was that this should be an annual event so that there is a platform for our young athletes to participate, to compete, to hone their skills and become better for national and even international platforms. The fourth edition was done in 2022. Now we are in the fifth edition, which we have done in January 2024. So we'd like to continue this tradition, and we promise you, sir, we'll take this very, very seriously from the side of the department, from the side of the athletes, that this will be an annual tradition. We will begin the year, we will begin every year with Meghalaya Games, with a spirit of strength, with a spirit of unity, and with a spirit of excellence. This is the promise that we make all the athletes who are here. Everybody makes this promise to you. I'd also like to thank, compliment, and show the gratitude to our Honorable Sports Minister, who has been very supportive, who has guided us. In fact, when we started the preparation for the games, the minister called all of us and he told us that this should be the best Meghalaya Games ever. So I hope we have been able to fulfill your mandate, sir, and I'm grateful for all your support. I'd also like to show my gratitude to MSOA, the entire team of the Meghalaya State Olympic Association, the president, the secretary, all the office bearers, and all the sports associations who have participated, who have conducted the games, and who have showed the highest spirit of sportsmanship. I'd like to show my gratitude to the district administration, which, despite various constraints, in fact, to organize a president's visit, Meghalaya Games, and Meghalaya Day today, all within 1 week, is a huge task, and I really compliment the district administration, the district team, the police, the officials, and everyone who has played a part in making this happen. I'm sure, as we all are gathered here for the grand finale, we'll take back home very sweet memories. I hope, and I'm sure, we have all emerged stronger, learned lessons, and we are ready to take Meghalaya to greater heights. Thank you so much. I welcome you all to this program and please enjoy. Thank you so much. Kube Shibun, Mithila, Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for your insights on this year's Games. Thank you, sir, Commissioner and Secretary, Sports and Youth Affairs, Dr. Vijay Kumar D, IAS, for your warm welcome.
That was Dr.
And
Vijay
thank you
Kumar D,
for your
IAS.
help and support.
His
in
words
making
are sure to
this
inspire
Games a
many.
success. Mathela, sir. May I please invite the working president, Meghalaya State Olympic Association, Sri John F. Harsheen, to share his experiences with us.
And now, Sri John F. Karshing, working president of Meghalaya State Olympic Association, will share his insights and thoughts on the success of the 5th Meghalaya Games.
Ladies and gentlemen, athletes, enthusiasts, esteemed guests, welcome to the closing ceremony of the 5th Meghalaya Games 2024 in Tura. Honored Sri Conrad K. Sangma, Honorable Chief Minister, Honorable Sri Shakle Wajri, Honorable Sports Minister, Honorable Dr. M. Ampuin Lingdo, Minister of Health, the Chief Secretary, other legislators, cabinet ministers, Dr. Vijay Kumar, Commissioner Sports, the DGP Police, the Director of Sports, and most importantly, Shri Jagdish Chilani, the DC of West Garo Hills District. Thank you so much to all of you for your support. It is with immense gratitude and appreciation that we extend our heartfelt thanks to Honorable Chief Minister Sri Conrad K. Sangma and Sri Shakla Wajri, Honorable Sports Minister. Your unwavering support has been instrumental in making the 5th Meghalaya Games 2024 an extraordinary success. Honorable Chief Minister, your commitment to fostering a spirit of athleticism and cooperation has been truly commendable. Your vision and dedication have not only elevated the stature of these games, but have also left an indelible mark on the hearts of athletes, spectators, and the global community alike. As we gather here tonight, our hearts are filled with a mix of emotions, the joy of shared victories forged in competition, and the bittersweet realization that the incredible 5th Meghalaya Games 2024 journey is coming to an end. Over the past 11 days, we have witnessed breathtaking displays of skill, determination, and sportsmanship. From epic battles to nail-biting finishes, each moment has added a chapter to the story of the 5th Meghalaya Games. It's been a celebration of talent, dedication, and the unifying power of games. The games we have witnessed over the past few days have been a testament to the power of sport to unite people across borders, cultures, and backgrounds. Your support has played a crucial role in creating an environment where athletes from every corner of Meghalaya could compete on a fair and equal playing field, showcasing the true essence of the sporting spirit. The legacy of these games, shaped by your leadership, will resonate for years to come. The impact of your support extends far beyond the stadiums and arenas, reaching into the hearts and minds of those who have been inspired by the feats of these extraordinary athletes. As we express our gratitude, we also look forward to the future. With your continued support, we are confident that the Meghalaya Games, which is part of the Olympic movement, will continue to thrive, fostering goodwill, understanding, and friendship among communities. Your belief in the power of sports to transcend differences and unite humanity is a beacon guiding us towards a brighter and more harmonious world. Honorable Chief Minister, sir, on behalf of the athletes, organizers, and the entire community, we extend our deepest appreciation for your invaluable support, your commitment to the Meghalaya Games, this being the third in 4 years, has left a legacy that will continue to inspire generations to come. Thank you for being a champion of the Olympic spirit, and may your dedication to uplift sports in Meghalaya be celebrated for years to come. Tonight, we stand at the crossroads of farewell and reflection, taking a moment to acknowledge the hard work and passion that went into making this event a resounding success. Our gratitude goes out to the organizers, volunteers, sponsors, and everyone who played a role in bringing this spectacle to life. To the incredible athletes who graced the arenas, you are the heart and soul of the 5th Meghalaya Games 2024. Your skill, resilience, and commitment have inspired the youth of Meghalaya. Whether you walked away with the medal or not, you are all champions in our eyes, and your journey will continue to inspire future generations of youth. Let's also recognize the diverse community that makes up the 5th Meghalaya Games. It's not just about the elite athletes on the competition venue in the FOP, it's about the countless individuals who contribute to the vibrant tapestry of the Games: athletes, coaches, managers, team officials, competition managers, competition directors, volunteers, venue administrators, and fans. Together we create an ecosystem that transcends boundaries and unites us. As we bid adieu to the 5th Meghalaya Games 2024, let's carry the spirit of this gathering with us, the spirit of friendship, competition, and the belief that in the world of games, anything is possible. Let's use the lessons learned and memories forged here to fuel our passion, elevate our skills, and continue pushing the boundaries of what the Games can achieve. In closing, thank you to each and every one of you who has been part of this incredible journey. As we turn the page on the 5th Meghalaya Games, let's look forward to the next chapter where new adventures, challenges, and triumphs await. Until we meet again in the 6th Meghalaya Games, may your quest be ever epic. Thank you very much. Kublai, Mithila, and Jai Hind.
The proud president, indeed. The support has been complimentary.
Working President, NSOA, for sharing your thoughts.
His encouraging words will definitely boost the confidence of the athletes, the organizers, and everybody who has taken active part at the Meghalaya Games.
Let us welcome, for the closing of the Games today, the stars of the show, taking the center stage. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and welcome the athletes of the 5th Meghalaya Games 2024.
And here comes the parade of athletes. The 12 contingents. A grand display of unity and diversity, showcasing the true spirit of these games. We can see West Jayantia Hills. West Jayantia Hills contingent. by East Kashi Hills. Undoubtedly the champion team. They have swept almost all the medals. East Kashi Hills. East Kashi Hills, their flag bearer is Glorify Kurba, who won a gold medal in the 1500 meter race. East Jayantia Hills now. The third contingent, East Jayantia Hills. And now we have East Garo Hills. South Garo Hills.
From Ribhoi district.
And now the Ribhoi district.
Team of players in this year's games.
One of the champion team. They have won many medals, and the memorable one will be the football gold. And the women's section.
An 800-meter silver medalist in NEC 2023, Banjopla 1-0, meets his team of players from West Kashi Hills district. Team West Kashi Hills, everyone.
Now we have West Kashi Hills, West Kashi Hills,
winner of gold at the Hong Kong Traditional Invitational.
What a grand display of
2019
unity and diversity. 12 contingents. West Garo Hills.
And under 15, 17, and 19, state champion 2022, and state champion under 17 and 19 in 2023. He also bagged silver in men's singles in the state championship 2023. Team West Garo Hills, ladies and gentlemen.
Now we have Southwest Kashi Hills contingent.
Gold medalist in the East Zone Junior Athletic Championship 2022 and gold and silver medalist in the 5,000 meter and 10,000 meter race in the 4th Meghalaya Games 2022. Team Southwest Kashi Hills. Heading his team of players from Southwest Garo Hills. Team Southwest Garo Hills.
Now, Team Southwest Garo Hills.
Finally, the athletes of North Garo Hills are led by athlete
And the
Tushal
last contingent
Sangma.
is North Garo Hills, Tushal Sangma.
At the state athletic meet and bronze at the Northeast Olympics
Javelin thrower.
2022.
He won a gold medal
Team
in the
North
men's
Garo
section,
Hills, everyone.
javelin throw. Tushal Sangma from North Garo Hills.
Thank you, athletes, for making our games this year a memorable one. May God continue to bless you all. Thank you, athletes, from all of us. Janmani Palo, Nasimang Sakanchikon, Matelata.
The athletes lined up. Excellent display of unity, athleticism.
May I now invite the Chief Secretary, Government of Meghalaya, Shri D.P. Walang, IAS, to speak on this occasion.
And now the Chief Secretary of Meghalaya, Shri D.P. Walang, will address the gathering. Shri D.P. Walang.
Very good evening to all of you. The chief guest in today's closing ceremony of the 5th edition of the Meghalaya Games, Shri Conrad K. Sangma, Honorable Chief Minister, Meghalaya. The guest of honor, Ba Shakliar Warjri, Minister for Sports and Youth Affairs, Minister for Health and Family Welfare, Dr. M. Ampreen Lingdaw, the members of the Legislative Assembly who are present here this evening, the MDCs who are here this evening, the Director General of Police and his team who have participated and engaged themselves very closely in this event, the President and Secretary of the Meghalaya State Olympic Association, officers of the state government led by the Commissioner and Secretary of Sports and Youth Affairs, Dr. Vijay Kumar, and all his colleagues and his team from the Sports and Youth Affairs, the Deputy Commissioner who has been spearheading this exercise of organizing the games, and all other officers, ladies, gentlemen, and all the athletes present here this evening. As I stand here, I can proudly say that perhaps this has been the most eventful week for Tura and for Garo Hills. Not only for any town in the country, but in fact, for any small town in the world, in fact, nobody has been as busy as Tura in the last 1 week. It started exactly about 1 week back with the inauguration of the Governor House, which has been languishing for many, many years. Then after that, we had the inauguration of the athletic track and field stadium, one of the most picturesque stadium that you'll find in the country. Thereafter, a landmark occasion in which the President of India herself came to Tura and stayed for the first time in this beautiful town, and also inaugurated the Meghalaya Games a few days back. Then after that, it's not the end. We also had the Meghalaya Day celebration today and launched the Meghalaya State Anthem after 52 years of statehood. Today, as we close the 5th edition of Meghalaya Games, I would like to congratulate all those who are closely involved in organizing the Games. Remember, such events, especially coupled with so many other events happening concurrently, may come in with challenges, especially in small towns like Tura. But it is the spirit, the resilience that counts, and the mid-course correction that happens to make the even a happy one. Remember that Tura is a Tier 4 town and one of the most beautiful urban towns in the country, with additional infrastructure all around, including the present government setting up a technical college called the College of Planning and Architecture, the State University, a medical college, the city's
development landscape will be elevated to a different level altogether. These sports infrastructure like PA Sangma Stadium, like the athletic track and indoor stadiums that are being built will make this town a different one after a few years' time, and you'll surely be part of one of the most developed towns in the country. All the athletes who have been staying here for the last 4 or 5 days, remember only one thing: sports is a big humbler. When you have Olympics, all the athletes stay in the games village. You may be a champion tennis player who earns in millions, a basketball player who plays in the NBA and is a millionaire many times over, but they all stay in the village together and eat in the canteen. Similarly, for all of you, if you face problems with accommodation, you face problem with these, with anything else, remember you need to overcome, because this is a learning lesson for you to have a killer instinct, a spirit of resilience and competitive edge, which will come in handy later on in life. I would like to end by saying congratulations to the people of Tura for participating very, very well in all these events. You have made our state proud. Seldom can a small town of this category and this size hold so many events at the same time. The district administration has been very, very active, and they have done a very good job. Congratulations to them. We are now ready to host the national games. We have had in Shillong, we have had here in Tura, and I'm sure the next edition of the Meghalaya Games will go to another district, hopefully, where we can ensure that there is a balanced approach to administration and governance, and I'm sure Chief Minister, in his wisdom, will take that decision accordingly. We had the Northeast Games, and I'm sure we are all on the right track for the national games and for the athletes. Thank you for coming in huge numbers. You have all done well, and I'm sure you'll go back with happy memories. In fact, I was wondering why only 50% have not been to Tura. I think so more than that. Maybe 60, 70% of you have never been to Tura. And congratulations to all those who won medals, and for those who didn't, try hard. The next edition of Meghalaya Games is coming soon. On a lighter side, I came to know today, and this especially for those who are sitting on the dais, that the oldest participation this year is a 66-year-old competitor. So there's a lot of hope for all of us in the future. Thank you, Mithela and Kublai.
Thank you, Sir D.P. Walang, IAS, Chief Secretary, Government of Meghalaya, for your presence.
Wise and encouraging words from the Chief Secretary, Shri D.P. Walang.
Mathela, sir. Moving on, may I now call on the Honorable Minister, Sports and Youth Affairs, Shri Shakliar Wajri, sir, to express his feelings about today's festivities.
And now, Shri Shakliar Wajri, Minister of Sports and Youth Affairs, takes the stage to express his pride in the achievements of the athletes and the significance of sports
A very good afternoon
in the community.
to all of you. Our Honorable Chief Minister, Shri Conrad K. Sangma, our Honorable Minister for Health, Dr. Ampri Lingdo, all our MLAs, MDCs, our officials from the Sports Department, our Commissioner and Secretary, Director for Sports and Youth Affairs, our Chief Secretary, our DGP, and everyone present here at the dais. First of all, I would like to congratulate all the athletes who have taken part in the 5th Meghalaya Games. I would like to congratulate each and every one of you, whether win or lose, but the most important thing is you guys have participated and have given your heart out and have played. And like I said, no matter win or lose, the most important thing is that you have participated. I believe through this Meghalaya Games, most of you athletes have learned a lot. Most of you have so much to take away from here and to apply that for the rest of your life. Earlier when I was sitting, I had a discussion with a few of my friends. We were talking about sports in our state. And if you look at it, for the past 10, 15 years back, sports is not as big as it is right now. Like our Commissioner and Secretary said, that the first Meghalaya Games was held in 2001. But then the past 5 years, under the leadership of our Chief Minister, we've been able to revive this Meghalaya Games. And we're so proud to say this, that we will not stop only in the 5th edition of the Meghalaya Games. This I can assure you that as every year we'll be hosting the Meghalaya Games. This year we've hosted in Tura. Maybe next year we'll be hosting it somewhere. And why do we want to host the Meghalaya Games every year? In fact, the past 1 week I've been here in Tura. I've visited all the venues and I've seen the potential, the talent that our youths have, the talent that our athletes have. And looking at it, looking at them, we have come to a decision that we will be hosting the Meghalaya Games every year. Because we believe that through this platform, through Meghalaya Games, we can see our youths, our athletes shine. That is our main goal and objective. And like Dr. Vijay said earlier, that first we've had only 14 disciplines in the Meghalaya Games. Now we have 23 disciplines in Meghalaya Games. And I was just talking to Bajon earlier that maybe next year we can increase the disciplines for the Meghalaya Games. But then I want you, the athletes, to make use of this platform, to make use of this opportunity, and to work hard. Because like I said, our main aim is to not make ourselves or the government happy, but our main aim is to make you, the athletes, happy. Our main aim is to see you shine. The potential and the talent that our athletes have. I believe through Meghalaya Games, we can break so many barriers. If you look at it, we've introduced the traditional games. Maybe the people in the Garo region never knew about the traditional games of our Khasi region. And we've introduced this. And maybe one day we can see that the traditional games played in Khasi Hills will also be played in Garo Hills. The traditional games played in Garo Hills, we can see that someday it'll be played in Khasi Hills as well. Sports is something that unites us. Let us take sports not as a hobby or as a game, but let us look at it further. Meghalaya Games this year, like I said, before the Meghalaya Games, I've sat with our officials. I've had so many review meetings. I've come here physically to come and see the preparations. And I still remember that I told them that I want the Meghalaya Games to be the best Meghalaya Games. But then the next year, what I can assure is we will put more dedication and hard work. We will not stop here. We will try to make it better and better each year. I am happy to tell you that earlier when we visited the archery tournament, informally I was speaking to the Chief Minister, seeing the potential, seeing the talent that our youth have. Me and the Honorable Chief Minister, we were talking, we were saying that we really need to improve our infrastructure, be it in the Garo Hills or Khasi Hills or the Jaintia Hills, overall in the entire state. We have the aim and objective to increase our infrastructure because we can see the talent and the youths of our state have. My dear friends, I'll not take much of your time. We have our Honorable Chief Minister here. I believe he will speak more about the Meghalaya Games and what it is needed to make the sports department or the sports in our state as a whole a huge success. Now, we have come to an end of the Meghalaya Games in Tura. The only thing that I have to say before concluding my speech is I hope all of you athletes have had a good time. All of you athletes are happy with the preparation that the government has done for this Meghalaya Games. I wish you all the best. I congratulate each and every one of you. And before I conclude my speech, I cannot conclude without acknowledging the amount of dedication and hard work that the sports department has put in to make this Meghalaya Games a huge success. So a big thank you to the sports department, everyone involved in this, the MSOA, the office bearers of the MSOA, everyone a part of this Meghalaya Games to make it a huge success, the district administration, the DC of West Garo Hills, and to each and every one of you who's been a part to make this Meghalaya Games a huge success. And with these few words, I conclude my speech. Thank you so much. Kublai Shibon, Mitela, Jai Hind.
Shri Shakliar Wajriji. His words resonate with the spirit of Meghalaya.
Honorable Minister, Sports and Youth Affairs, Shri
Indeed,
Shakliar Wajri, sir, you have shown
we should
tremendous
accolade
support
the
and
sports
encouragement to our
the amount of hard work they have
and
put
their
in.
coaches to have come to a day like today. And we look forward to more memorable moments and support from your side as the days and months progresses and developments in the field of sports unfolds. Thank you, sir, once again. So in the meantime, I think the athletes are very tired. They feel like sitting down. So, sir, will it be okay if they sit down for some time? Okay. Permission granted. You may all be seated. Okay, we need a medical team here. Moving on, may I now invite our Honorable Chief Minister, Sir Conrad K. Sangma, to share his valuable words of wisdom with us.
Now the Honorable Chief Minister, Dr. Conrad K. Sangma, will address the spectator, will address
guest of honor
the athletes.
For today's program, the Honorable Minister for Sports and my dear friend Shakliar Wajri, our colleague in the cabinet, Kong Amperin Lingdo, the Honorable Minister in charge Health and Family Welfare, all the Honorable MLAs, all the officials of the MSOA, all the officials of the associations, and most important, all the athletes who are here
today to mark the conclusion of the 5th edition of the Meghalaya Games. At the very outset, I would like to thank and congratulate our Honorable Minister for Sports and the entire team of the Sports Department that has worked very hard to successfully run and conduct these 5th edition of the Meghalaya Games. I also would like to thank the members of the MSOA and the district administration and all the members and presidents and secretaries of all the different associations who have worked tirelessly to ensure that these games were a success. Ang ating bansa ya chokor ay na simang sakanchi ko ang matela kusiya ya Meghalaya Games antini Tura town na main historic games ukaha. May na ya games o antini adok ni bantini asong ni India ni President ang hangri bay Meghalaya Games ko inaugurate ka aha. Unigaman na men antuna historic ukma. Tentang bansa yan kangapa changna ya Meghalaya Games ko antun turao umat na manjok. Unigaman ya games ko na me chusukat na tura town ni mandirang ba na men daksakaha. Tentang locality ni memberang antuni public tentang civil society ni memberang na isimang sakantian ya games ko na may kandak ka na isimang daksakaha na isimang tang ni locality lang ko rong talata beautification ko kaajok aro tentang mansa
ਸਾਂਝਾ ਕਰੋ ਰੱਬ ਦੇ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਨੂੰ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਕਦੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਹਿੱਸਾ ਤੁਹਾਡੀਆਂ ਉਂਗਲਾਂ ਤੇ ਹੁਣ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਉਪਲਬਧ ਬਿਨਾਂ ਕਿਸੇ ਦਾਮ ਦੇ ਅੱਜ ਹੀ ਡਾਊਨਲੋਡ ਕਰੋ
publico tentang mansa ya chol kurai ang matela kusiwa. My dear friends, youth has always been at the center of the strategy and the policy for our government. And this is evident from the kind of focus and the kind of importance that we have given to different aspects for the youth, like sports. As was mentioned many times before, that this particular games is the 5th edition in the history of our state. But more importantly, 3 out of the 5 were held during the time of this government. And hence it reflects the importance that we give to sports. Not only is it about conducting the sports and the games, but if you look at the investments that have been made in sports infrastructure, we have made more investments in the last 5 years than what was invested in sports infrastructure in the last 45 years. And you'll be happy to know that many such stadiums, many track and field stadiums, many artificial turf stadiums, natural turf stadiums, indoor stadiums, many infrastructures will be coming up in the months and years to come. And this is being done to enable us to provide the youth with the necessary infrastructure to excel in different sports. I'm also working along with the Honorable Minister to look at the possibilities of having centers of excellence for different disciplines. Because without professional support, without professional guidance, we will not be able to compete at the national and the international level. So therefore, professional approach, specialization will be the next step for this government to ensure that these athletes, those who have won medals in these games, will one day win medals at the national game and even in the international arena. That is the goal that we have, that one day there will be an athlete from the state of Meghalaya who will make Meghalaya and India proud by winning a medal in the Olympics. It is with that target and with that vision, with that goal, that we as a government are moving forward today. Friends, the Games are another way in which we are able to bring in more economic development, different infrastructures to different parts of the state. You will be happy to know that we have invested a large amount of money to create the infrastructure for the accommodation of all our athletes. These investments that we have made are in different schools, in different colleges. After these games, these infrastructures will be now used by the schools and the college. Therefore, the investments we have made will not go to waste. It is a blessing in disguise for the town and for the schools and the colleges. Similarly, as we take forward the games to a different district, the infrastructures in those districts will also come up. Not only is it infrastructure, but when we have games like these, the economy of that location also grows. We are able to provide different kind of economic opportunity to the local people living in that particular area. Therefore, it is with great happiness I would like to inform you that we will be taking the games to a new district in the next edition of the Meghalaya Games. Any guesses where it's going? I can't hear you. I still can't hear. I can see one gentleman in the corner out there, sitting out there. He looks like the MLA from Jowai. I'm wondering why he is here. Friends, I know that all of you would want the games to come to your district. I can assure you that we will make sure that the games go from one district to another. This is to encourage the local athletes and also to build up the infrastructure in those areas. But there are some districts which may not have the infrastructure immediately. Therefore, looking at all the aspects, as a government, after going through a lot of homework, we have decided that the next games of the Meghalaya Games, the 6th edition of the Meghalaya Games, will be held in Jowai. I am also happy to inform you that like we have started today, where we had the closing of the Meghalaya Games here in Tura, it coincided with Meghalaya Day. I'm also happy to inform you that we will be following the same tradition in Jowai. So Jowai will also host the Meghalaya Day celebration next year. Friends, these games have also been special for another 2-3 reasons. Number one is that we had traditional sports this time. I am very keen to see that we promote our traditional sports. let me assure the people of the state that we will ensure that our youth are always connected to their culture, are always connected to their roots, so that they don't forget where they have come from. And therefore, in sports also, it is important to invest and to put proper structure in the traditional sports of our state. And hence, we will have a separate program and policy on how we can promote our traditional sports and ensure that in the 6th edition, these games can be held in a much, much better manner. Also, my friends, you are all aware that after 52 years, we have finally come with our state anthem. And the Honorable Governor today, online from Shillong, had launched the state anthem. I would like to very proudly tell you that you will be, for the first time in any government function, we will be closing these Meghalaya Games by playing the state anthem. So this will be played for the first time in the history of our state, and all of you are fortunate that today you will witness the closure of these games with the state anthem. To end, I would like to tell our athletes, you are the future of our state. The youth is the future of our state. We believe in you. We have high hopes from you. We would want you to move in the right direction. We would like to give you opportunities so that the best comes out in you. We are doing our best to provide that opportunity to you. But it is up to you to take these opportunities, work hard, improve yourself, and make sure that you are able to become responsible citizens of this state and of this country. Friends, the youth is our biggest asset. And therefore, for us to invest in you, all these expenditures, all these programs that we have are not just monetary expenditures for us. This is the investment in the future of the state. And that is why we give all the importance to these games. I only want to tell you a few things. Be humble in life. Be a good human being. Help each other. Be kind to each other. If you do not have these qualities in you, then you can never be successful and happy in life. You must have come out of these games with great memories. You must have made great friends. Cherish these moments. Remember these moments. Continue to build the relationship, the friendship that you have developed in these games. I hope that all of you will go back with good memories about these games. I know everybody did not get a medal. Getting a medal is important, but it is not everything. As mentioned before, the participation you had, the different kind of experiences you had, the different kind of things you have learned, I think these are more important as you move forward in life. I wish you all the very best. Practice hard, because you have 12 months before you have to once again go to July to compete in the 6th Meghalaya Games in 2025. So may God bless each and every one of you. May God bless our beautiful state of Meghalaya. Kublai Shibun, Matela, and Jai Hind.
A dynamic leader with a vision for progress, emphasizing the role of sports in the development of Meghalaya. Honorable Chief Minister, Dr. Conrad K. Sangma.
Thank you, sir, for gracing us, and thank you for your every effort to make us proud of who you are. Thank you, sir, for always lifting up our spirits. Changsatai, Nangko Janmani Palo, Matelata, sir. Thank you for always putting us first. So a big, big round of applause for our Honorable Chief Minister, sir, for this grand Meghalaya Games 2024 and many such developments to witness in the future. Matela, sir. Our Honorable Chief Minister, sir, Conrad K. Sangma, and other dignitaries will now be interacting with our athletes. So may I request, sir, to express his feelings about the day's happenings with our sports star youth gathered here today.
The chief guest and the other dignitaries are now going to meet the athletes, sharing a moment of recognition and celebration. I'm sure the athlete is going to take these happy memories with them. The Honorable Chief Minister is going to meet all the athletes. What a wonderful moment. What a spectacular view. Closing ceremony of the 5th Meghalaya Games. You can see the Honorable Chief Minister and the entire cabinet, the MLAs, and the mascot Labasa. You can see the sports minister, a handshake with the flag bearer. What a proud moment for all the athletes.
So give it up for Neil.
Honorable Chief Minister, superb moments. The athletes gonna cherish these moments forever. The Chief Minister himself came down from the dais to meet all the proud athletes of the 5th Meghalaya Games. And the selfie moment. And the selfie moment. Beautiful. Capturing the moment. Look at the enthusiasm of the athletes. He's a People's Chief Minister. People's Chief Minister with the peoples of the state. Fantastic. Just run short of adjectives when you shoot these kind of moments. the Chief Minister announced the next edition of Meghalaya Games will be held in July. Wonderful, wonderful, lovely moments. Chief Minister is signaling from the top, from the top. Here was a larger view. Set the tribune. And there's a larger view. Let's see the sports minister, the referee, the ambulance, set the tribune. Celebration continues.
To these young men who always want to follow in your footsteps, chasing their dreams, to shower love and support to these young talents.
The celebration continues.
To these young men who always want to follow in your footsteps, chasing their dreams. The moment we have all been waiting for is finally here.
Trophy distribution begins. The third moment for the winners, a symbol of their dedication and hard work.
We have all been waiting for is finally here.
And the much anticipated trophy distribution begins. The third moment for the winners, a symbol of their dedication and hard work.
So, can we have the captain of Team West Jaintia Hills?
The team captain of West Jaintia Hills.
Honorable Minister, Health and Family Welfare, Dr. Mazal Amperin Lingdong, will now do the honors.
Dr. Amperin Lingdo, Minister of Health and Family Welfare.
Our winners in the third place of this year's games.
Will declare the team winners.
Team West Jaintia Hills.
The West Jaintia Hills are the third best team of the Meghalaya Games, 5th Meghalaya Games. West Jaintia Hills. The glittering trophy. Team West Jaintia Hills.
So, the third place winners of this year's games, along with our dignitaries, taking a photo for memory's sake.
The third best team of the 5th Meghalaya Games is West Jaintia Hills.
may I please invite Honorable Minister, Sports and Youth Affairs, Shri Shakliar Warjuri sir, to honor our winners in the second place.
And the second best team.
In the overall second position.
The overall champion.
Is
the second best team.
Yes? Can't hear you. Yes! It's Team Reboy District.
It's Reboy, the second best team. Reboy District is the second best team. And Shri Shakliar Warjuri, the Minister of Sports and Youth Affairs, presenting the captain of the Reboy team, a glittering trophy. Team Reboy, the second best team.
Congratulations, Team Reboy.
Congratulations, Team Reboy.
And finally, may I please request Honorable Chief Minister, sir,
And Honorable Chief Minister Dr. Conrad K. Sangma will present the overall champions of the 5th Meghalaya Games. Well, it has
No
to be
surprises.
the one and only.
Rather, our champions for this
the
year's
one and only
games.
champion team is none other than
Can you all help me in inviting Team East Kasi Hills?
no doubt, undoubtedly, the East Kashi Hills, the world champions of the 5th Meghalaya Games. What a superlative performance.
They say, take it away, East Kasi Hills.
East Kashi Hills, the world champions, more than 100 gold medals. Staggering. First to record. All champions. East Kashi Hills team. Dear moment, it's time for celebration, East Kashi Hills.
They were here to play, and they are here to take away the Champions Trophy. Thank you to all our athletes, the winning teams, and winning teams. You have done your bit to conquer these games. So congratulations to all of you. Thank you, all our esteemed guests and dignitaries, for doing the honors. And with that, we shall now have the lowering of flags of this year's games, marking the end of another great year of sports, a history in the making. May the end of today mark the beginning of a brand new era, because what feels like the end is often the beginning. Game ko abatingo until yani san ko songya batinga ha arodal gata salo machopate yani san ko makangchina sangapan game na Tari Donataniku Daudapangen. And so
and the celebration continues.
The game's flag is now being lowered.
And now lowering and hand over the flag, followed by declaring the games closed. You can see the game's flag being lowered. By the scouts. What a momentous occasion. What a mega event Tura has hosted. Super success is the only word that comes in my mind. Overwhelming support from all corners.
The flag is now
Athletes,
being
they have
lowered.
enjoyed their stay here in Tura. As you can see, flag has been lowered.
And will now be handed
handed over
over
to
to our Honorable Chief Minister, sir.
Check, 1, 2.
Shri Daki N. Sangma, District Training Commissioner, Bharat
Shri Diki M.
Scouts and
Sangma,
Guides, handing over the flag
to
our
Honorable
Honorable Chief Minister, sir, and then handed to Shri John F. Karshi,
Honorable Chief
President,
Minister handed over
MSOE.
the flag to President of
Now,
MSO, Shri John
the flag
F.
will be handed over, only to be unfurled and hoisted
And
for
now-
another start at another venue at Jaintia Hills District. So
And now
Honorable
the flag is handed over to the delegate of Jaintia Hills District,
Vicky Shalasa,
where
DC
the next
of
Meghalaya Games are
Joy,
going to
Shri
held.
B.S. Solia,
Joai is the next host.
DSO West Jaintia Hills, Shri K. Pasa, and District Representative Shri E.M.H. Pasa and Shri Patrick Lamare, now taking this flag. Our Honorable Chief Minister shall now be declaring the close of the Games, may I now request Honorable Chief Minister, sir, to kindly declare the same.
Now, the
I take this
Chief Minister
opportunity
will declare the game
to once
closed.
again thank everyone, and with that, I officially declare these games as closed.
And now, officially, the game is closed. What a game we had.